Hello, welcome to the Roy Rogers channel with your host, Roy Rogers. Anyway, today I have one of my co-hosts, Eggplant, standing right beside me. Would you like to say hi, Eggplant?
Hello, today I'll be asking questions alongside Roy.
Sure. And and we are both going to interview Strider.
Hello.
Yes. And he's the same guy that actually got the shiny minion, I think, right? Or Minen, right?
Minen.
Minen.
It's called, yeah.
Yes. So let's let's get started, shall we? First question. Uh, how many official tournaments did you win, Strider?
So far, I've been in the finals twice, but I've only won one.
Hmm. Well, that's a good answer. Um, do you have any questions, Eggplant?
What was that tourney where you lost second place?
It was a mixed tier tournament, and I think after beating Gary Oak, I lost to Bird Zebra.
Did you get RNG'd a lot?
His name is Bird Zebra, so what do you expect?
I guess so.
Question. Question three for me, I think. Question three or question two, or question four, I think. Question four. Um. Uh. Out of curiosity, what OT does it have? Does it have your OT or does it have Squirtle's OT? Since you wanted an official, how does that work?
So every single official Fresh Bash Shiny is OT Squirtle, since staff requires Squirtle to spawn the Shiny. I'll link it to you so you can see for yourself.
Sure.
There you go, you can click that.
Oh. Oh, nice. You have a Squirtle OT.
Yes.
And and you nicknamed it, right? Apparently you nicknamed
Yeah.
it Maximus.
Yeah, I nicknamed it Maximus.
And you haven't touched it either, right? I mean, like I noticed that you haven't leveled it, you haven't touched it.
No, I'm not going to. It's a prize. It's not a comp. I'm gonna keep it as a prize.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to keep prizes fresh.
You're right. Exactly.
Sure. Um, almost like it came out right out of the box. Almost.
Exactly. Yep. Always want that feel.
Sure. Do you have any questions, Eggplant? And that's a good answer, by the way.
Um, I hear there are rumors about King Bowser joining Pokemon Aura. What are your thoughts about that?
I strongly deny all these rumors. I think they're all false propaganda, trying to get King Bowser to join Pokemon Aura. This is blasphemy, and I am against it. Also, wild number one.
Would you be sad if King Bowser joined Pokemon Aura?
Very, very, I would be very sad. A glorious leader can be afford to go to any other team.
If Bowser joined Aura, would you follow him and join as well?
There would be, I think, around 1 week of entire sadness, and after that, everyone would either join or die.
Right. I'll try and make that a thing then.
um, Here's my question for you, Strider. Um, I had a little bit of an interesting question for you. Um, where did you get your name from in particular? Like, uh, like where did you get Strider from?
Oh, it's from Lord of the Rings.
You're from. The name
It's
is
what
from
Boromir called himself.
your
Well,
name.
not Boromir.
Your name came from where? Sorry about that. You were sort of cutting out whenever you were saying where your name came from. Where is your name coming from? Hello? Did did we lose connection?
User in your channel timed out.
We didn't. He did.
Oh. Hmm.
Rest in peace, Strider.
Guys, we will be right back with this little intermission. Sure. I'm back, and Eggplant is back too. Um, and Strider, I think, has much better connection. And and I asked you where did your name come from?
It's from Lord of the Rings. It's what Aragorn used as a name, as he was known as Strider of the Woods. That's where I got my name from.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Welcome. Eggplant, do you have any questions?
Not really. I haven't had time to think.
Well, now it's time to, I guess, since I don't have any questions, I should, you know what? First off, I should get into my YouTube outfit. Sorry about that. Why, well, why am I looking so informal?
Or what were you thinking?
I know. Ah. Yeah, I should have came into my day of work prepared.
I should do this.
Sure.
You both look really good in your suits and your top hats.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now it is time to interview the interviewers. So Strider, what question do you have for me?
User joined your channel.
How was your
Hello,
experience beating Fatty?
You guys recording?
User was moved out of your channel.
How was your experience beating Fatty Man at a duel? Everybody's still surprised you beat him. So.
Beat who?
Fatty Man.
Oh, how did I beat him? I wasn't really paying attention to who I was battling to, but I can tell you this, that it wasn't really easy, and you sort of, I don't know, it's just that you have to, no matter how good you are, you still have to treat yourself as if you're still new in the game. So I always have that mindset that I'm new in the game, and some of these experts are like, no, I'm the expert. I know how to battle. I'm not a newbie, and they don't have that mindset, and they're like, oh, I'll win this match. I'll win this match definitely. And guess what? They lose miserably and they start crying. That's my sort of take towards it. You have to act like a newbie, even though if you may know a bunch about comp and stuff. You still need to treat yourself as sort of like a newbie. Everyone has to do that as a comp player. You have to treat yourself as new, as if you're new, you're fresh, you came out of the page. And always, and if you have a lot of money, use it on buying comps. So yeah, that's
a good answer.
Thanks. Do you have any questions for Eggplant?
Yes, I do.
That's
Eggplant,
great.
how are you? Eggplant,
Uh-oh. Are you starting to cut out again?
Probably.
Eggplant, you were in Lyle once, yes?
I was once in Lyle, yes.
And when you left a message saying that you weren't good enough for Lyle comp-wise and you would go to a lesser team, yes?
Could be.
And then you joined Pokemon Aura, yes?
That's right.
That's all I have to say.
I just left that message to make you guys feel better.
So you say. So you say.
So,
I'm done. Best friends, do you have any more questions?
um, do you have any more questions for me?
Well, what kind of videos can we expect from you in the future?
Oh, I'm planning to do a sort of like a news segment with King Sasumi, or not King Sasumi, it's King Tsunami. I'm also, it is confirmed, I am planning to interview Darkshade and Transmaster, and Exila depends on his schedule. So, so you might want to look out for those interviews sometime soon.
And if I gave you an idea for a controversial interview, would you entertain the idea?
Um, what do you mean by controversial? Political?
No, I would. I would want to see what you and Lax would do in a debate.
Yes, I would love to debate Lax, if anything. I would
Yeah,
love sprite wise also, like like in the studio we can sort of debate.
I'll ask him about it. I will talk to him about it.
Sure. I mean, I don't know much about this Lax guy, but he swings hits at me, so I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna try to swing some hits back to see.
All right. So, is that it, or do you guys have any last questions before I leave? I have, since I am hosting Poke Daily along with Node Hunter and JFeed's guy DD.
Yeah, TJ, do you think you can hook us up with for an interview with JFeed's kid?
I think I can do it. It's gonna be hard, but yes, I can get you an interview with JFeed's kid.
All right, then Jay, if you're listening, you're next.
Maybe.
Who's that?
That's a comp player. JFeed's kid is a good comp player who's won many tournaments.
No, I mean
He's
who?
done-
No, I mean who came into this channel?
That's Pluis. Whoever that is.
Hey, Bliss. I guess you're already in the channel. Do you have any questions for Strider? I mean, I would like to see your sprite in Rocket Hideout on Channel 4 in Giovanni's room if you.
But like, what kind of questions you want me to ask him? Like
Any questions? Any questions?
Okay.
And can your sprite also come here too at
If you ever had a chance to have a cool shiny, but somebody would try to scam you, what would you do? Report him, or would you just block him?
Well, if he's trying to scam me for a shiny, which is basically pixelated sprites in game, I imagine he already has a pretty horrible life, and I just leave him alone because he's already that low. As what at the max, what he's achieving is he's gonna steal pixelated sprites from somebody else online. So he already has a pretty miserable life.
My tip is to the people that they better watch out, cause one of there's somebody here in Viridian City. He is a girl. Her name is Sarah, but she tried to scam me my shiny Crobat for $1,900,000, but instead she gave me 190,000. So I just watched her closely. I watched her numbers closely, and I knew what she was gonna do, that try to scam me. So I closed it. So I blocked her, because nobody wants to be scammed by some cool Pokemons that you have gotten, and it's your first time having it. So yeah.
Well, and here's my sort of take on this. There's also another person in Vernian that's also scamming, and I'm actually ruining his business to this day until he gives me back
Okay,
my
guys,
dragon. Yes.
You shouldn't be calling out the players in public. It's fine to give a warning, concerning what to do or not to do, which is simply check the numbers, which you did very well, Lewis.
But
Watch out.
another,
The only thing I'm gonna say is just watch out for scammers. The only thing I just want to tell you people.
that's
That's
good
fine.
warning. But that's
That's a
good.
warning.
But let's leave it there, as we're not allowed to give out the names or call
Yes.
out anybody. So thank you for having me, best friends.
Sure.
And
And-
Eggplant.
Yeah. Did you have one more question?
Go ahead.
If you could white knight only one girl in the MMO, who would it be?
I already did, and she still has my first ever shiny.
Well,
She was an XCM. She was not Emily, and well, she wasn't around for much longer.
well, I mean, here's the reason why we don't want to give out names. I'm going to go ahead and tell my audience. The reason why we don't want to give out names is because there's always a chance that they can always repent and they can always say, okay, maybe I won't ever scam again, and I want to change my ways. And if you say their name, then basically they're forever put in this record that they're a scammer. So there's my piece on it. Sort of like almost like if they want to start a whole new life, then they can do that. Did I phrase this correctly, Eggplant?
Maybe. Let's just go with yes. That was good. Good answer.
Thanks. So does anyone have any more questions for Strider?
Well, I have a question, but it's for the people. If we wouldn't have managers, like game managers, what would you guys do if we wouldn't have them? We would be in trouble. We would be being scammed a lot. And thanks to them, we're not getting scammed. So, what would you guys do if there was no community managers or global monitors or administrators? Leave that in the comments below. Anyhow.
Yes, please leave that in the comments below. I would love to get your reply on that. I mean, and I do have to say my buddy here, Eggplant, is actually a CM, so I do thank him for all the work he has done. Thank you, Eggplant.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yes, I mean, and also I feel like that CMs and GMs need a little bit more of a spotlight. I mean, in my opinion, they don't really get the special treatment as much. And I feel like that as a CM, they still sort of need a special treatment. They need fame in the game. They need to be people need to know that that CMs are always monitoring, but yet be nice to CMs. Don't just be like, oh, dude, they're just people. I mean, why do I care? I mean, by gosh, they worked hard to get that CM sticker. They were the ones that posted a resume. That they're the ones that got the interview. And they're doing all this just to help out the community. I mean, we have to be thankful for them.
I'm at a loss of words, but I appreciate the nice thoughts.
So, does anyone have any more questions for Strider? Even though we may have gone off to
one, but
yes.
let me see. Let me see.
Can your sprite be visible in the studio, Lewis?
Like Say it again. I said I have my computer making some weird noises and I couldn't hear you.
Um, can you like I'm at Giovanni's room in Celadon City. At
What's
the
up?
can 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 your sprite be visible to the public like your player?
Okay. Where are you?
I am at Giovanni's room in Celadon City, Channel 4.
One sec. What the heck is going on to this computer? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn on my microphone for a sec, okay?
All right. Well, we're about to have another co-host.
Video. Would you guys like to ask me something or do something
Sure.
for the audience?
um, you know what? Tell you what. Meanwhile, while Lewis is fixing his mic and stuff, Eggplant would
It's not my mic. It's my computer.
or your
I do
computer.
need to fix it though. It's just a program. I just don't know what it is. If I need to check it out. I know how to fix computers and stuff like that. Problem is, there's like if daily news, but I don't know what's going on with it. It just keeps on talking a lot of crap.
Well, all right, but hey, Eggplant, would you like to entertain the audience with me?
Yo, where can I find you again?
Um, Giovanni's room at Channel 4 in Celadon City.
Giovanni's room, channel 4. Okay.
Hey, Eggplant,
You're Meridian, right?
no, in Celadon City
Oh,
at the casino in Giovanni's room at Channel 4 and at floor 3.
I'm going over there.
Sure.
Hold on.
Hey, Eggplant, would you like to see what's on this computer that's here?
Yeah, sure.
I wonder what we can search here. Oh, look at that. There's hey, you said you didn't have a you didn't have a Match.com account.
I do not.
Let me.
He doesn't. He already has a good. He doesn't need a Match.com account. He already has a TeamSpeak account, which counts as both.
Oh, all right. What else would you like to search for, Eggplant, on this computer?
Eggplant, you're French, right?
Yes.
Hello,
So-
guys. I see you. I'm over here.
I've always wondered what do snails taste like if you've
I'll
ever had
put it
some.
there.
It's kind of hard to describe.
Oh,
I guess kind of like rubber, but good. Like seafood. Basically seafood, but in a good sauce.
oh, do I see Q's post on the updates? Oh, look at this. I want to go ahead and click on that.
Is it a new post?
Well, it's on my computer. Not really a new post, but oh man, I mean they're really working on that update, by the way.
What happened? Did he delay again?
He didn't really delay again, but I'm sort of trying to get my audience to be entertained. So
Oh, hello, guys. I'm here.
well, so
Hello.
um, well, let's
Okay.
see. So yeah, be on the lookout for that update in August. That's
Well, a lot of people has been asking me best friend about making space in friend on when you're having friend requests that you don't have space. They should make that GMs and CMs should check that out. 'Cause, we're not having a lot of space for people that we really care about, and
well,
we want to.
actually that's already being done. Actually, they're going to move the slots all the way over to 250 friends instead of 100. So they're sort of doing that.
Finally.
They're going to be doing it on the next update. So have your fingers crossed that hopefully that they remember to add that on the update. All right. So your sprite is here. Let's go back to the interview table.
Strider and I actually have
Don't
to
mind
leave
if I put my
pretty soon.
tuxedo on?
What?
You can
Me
put
and
your
Eggplant.
tuxedo on.
Me and
Put my
Eggplant have to
tuxedo.
host. Me and Eggplant have to host the Poke Daily in 5 minutes. So
Oh,
if you have any closing questions, I'd like to answer them now.
I will let Lewis take over since me and Eggplant were sort of dominating the interview since he didn't
Alright,
get a
go ahead.
chance to interview.
Sorry.
What is your question to Strider?
I have a question for Eggplant.
Go
Oh.
for it.
Eggplant.
Why don't y'all look at
was
each
it
other?
hard to you to become a CM, community manager?
No.
The reason why I stepped back is because I wanted you two to stare at each other. I guess I want you all to get a chance to stare at each other in the game.
Yeah. Stare who?
Like,
Me, Eggplant?
yeah, so
The Eggplant or who? Okay.
yeah, so since both
I'm
of
watching you, boy. I'm watching you. Okay. I finished watching him.
Oh. All right.
So that's it?
Yeah. I guess so. Anyway, this is the...
So, can I give a shout out before I leave?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, I'd like to give a shout out to Bowser, JJ, J-Stud, Cody, Rastaman, Nikhil R, Eggroll, Blue, Yang Sam, Lilofeed, Wheels Me, August Red, Duct Tape, Kanzo, Kazaz, Nate, J, Yeto, Node, Eggplant, Best Friends, and everybody else on the team speak. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Do you have any shout out Eggplant?
Maybe I'd like to give a shout out to Node for being an awesome co-host. I'd like to give a shout out to Jay because he's next, and shout out to Dark Shade because he's also next.
I'd like to give that one last shout out to that one XCM who I gave a shiny to. I know we'll never be together, but that was a fun time.
What's his name? What's his or her name?
It's not a he. Come on, get it straight.
Hey guys, on YouTube, let's support Best Friend so he can get a shiny, okay? So that
Oh.
means for the next video, so when he makes a video, you can see his shiny.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I told.
Maybe you're going to see a shiny in this video, cause I just got I got a value for a shiny 650Ks, so I'm gonna get you that right now.
Oh. All right, and since I don't play favorites, I'm not going to be doing any shout out. But what I am going to say is that as a YouTube host, thank you for staying tuned to my interview with Strider, and I appreciate my two co-hosts chipping in for me because at times I was sort of running out of ideas, but as soon as my co-hosts chipped in, I sort of gained more ideas and more questions. Just say there's no empty space in the video. So, yes, thank you for watching. And Eggplant, would you like to close us off with the ending epilogue or endalogue?
Yeah, sure. Actually, no, I don't really know how it goes.
Oh, all right. I'm sure you watch my videos, right, Plusle? Oh,
No, it's Shiny Minun, not Pleasant. You got it wrong.
no, but Lucas, Then didn't you watch my video? My videos on YouTube? I guess he's not there. Hello? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to do the ending epilogue. Thank you.
You?
Oh, you are there.
Yeah.
Do you know
Sorry.
do you know how the ending epilogue or epilogue goes for my YouTube videos after I get done with them?
Hold on. No, you'll do it, bro. You do it. I'm very busy right now trying to get you that shiny. So yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. So thank you for watching the interview with Strider. And we got one friendly tip from a CM. Do not call out anyone's name because they could repent. I mean, they could be like, hey, you know what? Maybe scamming's not the right thing, and I'll change my ways. And yeah, so always be open for that, and please comment or subscribe to my channel. And like or dislike the content that you see here. Don't forget to answer the question that that Lucas
And
had.
before you guys go,
Yes.
are you still in Saladin recording?
Yes, I'm still
Okay.
recording.
Don't do nothing stupid. Just think. Don't move. Don't do anything. I'm going in. I'm going in, though. I'm gonna show you something. I found this. You know how people always complain about getting shiny and saying it's so hard to get?
Yeah.
Shinies are never hard to get. It's just a trick. You have to learn. Just stay like 3 hours playing. That's it. Never gonna be that hard. Hey, you guys left.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh.
you guys are still here in channel 4, right?
I'm I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm the only one here in my studio. I need to close it out. But didn't you have a question for everyone to answer in the comments? Didn't you have a question for them? You had a question about something about if a scammer scammed you, what would you do or something like that?
Yeah. If a scammer tries to scam you or scam your shinies, what will you do? Look what I got, man. Look, just got it right now. Shiny Firo.
Oh, nice.
I found it.
Oh, wow. Good for
It was
you.
very cheap. Though Firos are cost a lot of money, so I got it cheap from a good friend of mine. So I like to give a shout out to him. So yeah.
Oh.
Well, guys, I'll be seeing you guys for the next recording video. I hope take care and watch out for the scammers and stuff like that.
All right, and always and don't call out the scammers' names. I mean, like Eggplant said, there might be one day where they just might say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry for what I scammed for, and they might be a totally new person. You never know.
But that's why life is about learning lessons. You get scammed, you'll learn from that lesson, and then you keep on moving on.
Yes. Yes. So, thank you for watching. Please, please hit that subscribe button. That could really help my channel. Um, and make sure to comment about that question that that Lucas has said. And um, uh, like or dislike. And this is the Roy Rogers channel signing off.
Alright, thank you, Roy.
You're
Cool,
welcome.
bro. You did good.
User left your channel.
You sir.